the hell are you doing here?
I'm coming with you.
You don't know where I'm going?
Tell me.
John, I thought you had an Obbo to run.
Duncan can start it without me. I thought we were working on this case together.
Oh, we are. We're not joined at the hip.
I won't be your dog's body, Claire. You want to work on this case with me, it's all or nothing. Make your mind up. Duncan, it's me. Look, I'm sorry for the disappearing act. Will you start without me and I'll join you later? This is it.
Thanks.
Right, you needn't wait.
Here goes. After you. Well, you know what this is, don't you?
What, a pile of junk?
Rachel Booker's old life. Pre-London lap dancing life.
Oh, yeah? Wear this sort of thing in Leeds, then, do they?
Let's have a look.
I wouldn't have thought mink was your style.
Oh, yeah, I can't resist a dead animal. Oh, here we go. Vickery and Kelman, Furriers, London, established 1899.
Classy.
No, John, not really. Rabbit.
Whoa. How much do you reckon?
Couple of grand.
Passport.
Rachel's.
Yeah. 2 grand in cash, clothes, passport. It's running away gear.
Someone knew they might have to leave in a hurry. Open that one.
Same again. Yeah. Right, let's see what we've got here. Okay, we've got an Anne-Marie Olsen. Do you know her?
Yes, I do. That is Lynette. She works at the Starlight.
Well, we better go and speak to her again, then.
I think we better get this lot booked in. Go down the station.
Hold up, there's one more. It's locked.
Hey, Johnny Picklock Bolton.
Yeah, well, it's the company I keep. There is every single bank and building society I've ever heard of in here. Some I haven't.
What's in the envelope?
RB, Rachel Booker.
That's odd.
What's odd about it?
Well, why would you address an envelope to yourself? I'm sure that's her handwriting.
You're just showing off now.
Hey, babe, you've either got it or you haven't.
It's a receipt, Vickery and Kelman, for the coat. 513 grand. That is a seriously expensive rabbit.
I hope you know what you're going to say to these people.
Yeah, I'm going to ask them what their receipt was doing in the effects of a murdered lap dancer.
Oh, right, and when they say they have no idea.
I'll say they can go 50-50, ask the audience, or phone a friend.
John, we should have checked the company first before we go barging in there with no ammunition.
You know, that's the difference between you and me. You're calculating, and I'm just a straightforward, impetuous type.
Rubbish.
We're on a roll. Let's just do it.
OK, all right, John, but you let me take the lead, yeah? Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Just looking. It's a bit different from the one we were looking at earlier.
That one is ranch mink, madam.
Gonna buy it for me, darling?
Yeah, she'd look good in it. How much?
£9,000, sir.
Do you have anything more expensive?
We also do a version in female mink at 12,000.
Is that all?
Is either Mr. Kelman or Mr. Vickery here?
I'm awfully sorry. Mr. Kelman died years ago.
Well, Mr. Vickery will do.
May I inquire what it's about?
Thank you, Katrina. I'll take over now. Alec Vickery, how may I help you? Something tells me you're not here to buy furs.
It's a very good guess, Mr. Vickery. I'm Detective Sergeant Bolton from Sun Hill.
Dear Stanton.
And something tells me you're the owner.
Good guess, Sergeant Bolton.
I was wondering if you could help us with our inquiries, Mr. Vickery.
We're investigating the death of a young woman in mysterious circumstances.
Oh, dear.
We don't know much about her, so we're trying to build up a picture, lifestyle, income, that sort of thing.
I'm terribly sorry.
It's just one of your fur coats was found in her effects.
If she owned one of our furs, you can be pretty sure she didn't die in penury.
Really? How much is your cheapest?
What a question.
How about an answer?
Was it full length?
Yep.
I don't know. I suppose a silver fox, perhaps around 8,000.
Do you have anything cheaper than that, you know, for the lower end of the market, like rabbit skin?
I shall treat that question with the disdain it deserves, Sergeant Bolton.
That's a no, then.
Do you sell all your furs from this shop, Mr. Vickery?
Good Lord, no, hardly any. Most of our stock goes abroad.
Oh, really? Where, specifically?
It changes from year to year. At the moment, we're selling a lot to Eastern Europe.
Business good?
Positively booming.
And where do the furs come from? Apart from the dead animals, of course.
We import the raw skins from Russia, mostly. The garments themselves are made in our factory in Canley. Is this really relevant?
Well, this stage it's hard to say what's relevant and what's not.
We're just casting the net, seeing what comes up. Actually, there is something that we found in the murdered girl's effects I'd like you to look at.
Murdered?
Yes, didn't I say that? We found this.
One of yours?
It looks like one of ours.
Did you write it? Don't touch it, please. Forensics.
Actually, I think I did write it.
What's it for?
A consignment of skins, presumably, though without checking the records, of course, I can't be more specific.
Well, then I think you better check the records, don't you?
Willingly. But, I'm afraid you're going to have to come back tomorrow. Computers are down.
Computers are down. Thank you anyway.
Thank you very much.
What?
You should never have shown him that receipt.
I rattled him. He's as guilty as hell.
Yes, he's guilty. What's he guilty of?
I'll find out later.
Vickery will be straight on to whoever's pulling his strings. Oh! He'll be on the phone right now. We could have blown the whole thing, all because his posh voice got that real scousy nose.
It's not fair. He was a bit of a hooray, though, wasn't he? Did get 10,000 pounds.
John, we should have held on to that information, sat on it, used it properly.
Thought he was going to wet his pinstripes.
All right, so we blew that one.
We?
Let's go and find Lynette.
Well, what about this meal?
What meal?
Tonight, we're done.
Oh, John, you are coming, aren't you?
All right, then, but we've still got time to go and talk to Lynette.
Well, no, it's way past knocking off time. And besides, I've got to go home and get changed.
No, you don't. You look great.
Thanks.